open up on a shuttle. So.
My mic is hot.
Some technical difficulties tonight, but that always happens. Most of them are user error, I've got to admit. But my name is Justin Raju. I'm the youth pastor here at Rock Point Community Church. I'm your host, and my co-host, Julia Davis, is with me tonight. That is Julia, right? It's not like Julia. It's like,
yes.
I'm saying it correctly?
Yes,
it's
yeah.
not like I've been saying it wrong.
Not like you've been saying it wrong all the times we meet and all the times we're in groups together and things like that. Yeah, I don't know why anything like that would ever happen, but yeah, you have it right. Julia.
Now, at the moment, you're speaking off camera.
Correct.
Because apparently our camera person does not like you today.
All right, we're going to try that again. So tonight we're having some technical difficulties, and that happens from time to time. We are not perfect. And so let me reintroduce myself. My name is Justin Raju. I'm the youth pastor here at Rock Point Community Church. This is my co-host, Julia Davis, not Julia Davis, but Julia Davis. We're going to start tonight with the roll call. So if you want to, in the live stream chat, if you want to put your name and then answer this question. If you had a pet pig, what would you name it?
Interesting question.
I
do think that baby pigs are cute. I don't know if I would smell a baby pig, though.
You would not smell a baby pig?
I'll smell babies, but I don't know about a baby pig. That's interesting. I'll have to think about that.
I would name my pig Sir Pigs-a-Lot. Or Hamlet. I would go with Hamlet.
That makes me hungry.
It makes you hungry? What would you name your pig?
I don't think I could name a pig because that just made me think of ham and certain things I enjoy. I like food that's made from them. I know that I'm so bad, but I don't think I could name it because then I couldn't eat it.
I don't know. I've never really been big on pork. Like, a lot of people love bacon, but I am not a big bacon fan. I'm like, we had like breakfast food all this week, and well, at least twice this week.
What?
And we had this big debate over sausage or bacon, and we had bacon, and I'm not really big on bacon.
Oh, if it is cooked right, I like it just like a little bit crispy, not like burnt, but just a little bit crispy. Oh, bacon for breakfast. So good. How can you not like bacon? Bacon on a BLT, bacon on a burger.
I don't like bacon on any of those things. Like, I
You're
don't like it on a
crazy.
burger. I don't like it on a pizza.
Who likes bacon?
I don't like it. I will not eat bacon. Same I am. I won't eat it on a train. I won't eat it in a church. I'm just not I'll eat it somewhat. Like, I mind like a little bit undercooked, but there's a lot of people who like swear by bacon or they couldn't give it up.
I don't like it that much.
I'm not a huge.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
So like if you were stuck at my house and you loved bacon, that would be a sad day for you because you might get it once every 6 months.
Jeremy doesn't like it, so we don't get it very much. So Jeremy's in your camp. My kids like it though, so when I get it, it's a nice treat.
So if you were stuck at a house, what's one thing that you could not live without?
Man, that's a hard question. Food-wise? Anything.
Anything.
Oh, my family, of course.
Of course.
It has to be.
Non-sentimental
Okay, they're there.
answer.
Okay. I have to have coffee with creamer. And I just had this conversation with my siblings today, and they were sending me pictures of their stocked fridges with like these amazing things of like good creamer. And I have this itty bitty one. They're putting me to shame, and it's almost gone. So I definitely need to go shopping. I don't like coffee without creamer, and I know that's a big debate because some people can drink it black and.
Well, some people believe that coffee with creamer is not real coffee.
I've heard that debate, but I enjoy
I'm
my
not one of those
cup
people.
of coffee in the morning. But I have to have worship music too. I know there's some people that are on that debate as well that don't like to listen to Christian radio and all that, but that's pretty much all I listen to, that and country. So
Country music.
I know.
Oh, how are we friends, Julia Davis? Is country music even music?
It's so music. Who likes country music? Come on. Chime in. Let me know if you're on my side. Country music is totally music.
I don't know.
Yes.
I would have to disagree with you there.
So-
I'm not like that pop country. Like some people would say Taylor Swift is country. I don't think T Swift is country.
No, I'm talking like Sam Hunt, like good, like country music, like
Garth Brooks.
I used to.
That's the only name I know.
Sure. Yeah, he's older school, but sure. Yeah. But my worship music, I get ready to it. I drive with it. It's on my computer when I'm doing work. Like I play worship music all day long. It helps get me through things. If I didn't have worship music during this time, I don't know. That would make it very difficult.
So whose house you would be stuck at makes a big difference to you.
For sure. Yeah, if Jake was one of the houses and he was playing worship music most of the time, I mean, that's a pretty solid winner for
You'd be
me,
good
but
with
he's
that.
not one of our options, so.
Well, with that, we're going to play a little game that we're going to call Pick Your Quarantine House, Leader Edition. So we're going to put up 6 houses for you guys to pick from and discuss which house would you, if you had to be quarantined at a house, which house would you want? So the first option, I'm going to throw those up on the screen, Jake. Okay, so Jake Sanchez's house. At Jake Sanchez's house, you could play video games, you get to eat Little Caesars and drink chocolate milk. You'd have to do 100 sit-ups every day, but you get to hang with Rachel Klingerman and Christian Pryor. Or you could spend your quarantine at Lauren Hendrick's house. You'd have to watch you'd have a Disney Princess movie marathon. You get to eat all the McDonald's your heart desires. That part is good. But you have to do random dancing sometime at some point every day. But you get to hang with Catherine Good, James Barry, and Alex Claveau. Or you could spend your quarantine at Joyce Sprang's house. Be active. You'd play cross-net and volleyball. You'd eat burgers and tater tots. But you'd have to complete a complex math problem every day. But you get to hang with Carrie Hartford and Beth Carroll.
Or you can go to Barb Waldorf's house, play board games, and have bonfires. That sounds pretty good. Eat pizza and s'mores, but you have to write a 300-word essay each day. It doesn't say about what. And you get to hang with me, yours truly, and Annabella Steiniger. Jeff Brown's house, you get to play Jackbox games, eat breakfast food, but you have to go on a 5K run every day. That's a lot of running. But you get to hang with Jen Johnson and Maxine Gungab while you're doing it. So that's pretty cool. Joy Barry's house, watch Marvel movie marathons, eat popcorn, Reese's, and watermelon Sour Patch Kids. But you have to change Owen's diapers.
That one's rough.
Hang with Rachel Torres, Tal Tomko, and Kollin Currie to round out the houses. So chime in.
So you can vote
Yes.
at axiomplus.org/poll. We're going to put that link in the live stream chat. So go to that site, pick the house that you would want to be quarantined at, and then we're going to come back later and we're going to tell you which house kind of won that out.
Yeah, there's a lot of difficult choices. I mean, like
A lot of good people to hang out with.
Yeah,
Like-
you know what? At this point, anyone other than, I love you guys. I do. But I would take hanging out with any other human beings just because I miss all my
Miss
Axiom people so much. So there were so many amazing Axiom people in those houses that
Like watching Disney princess movies would be tough, but hanging with like James and Catherine, like those are like solid
Yes.
folk right there.
Yeah, and I've changed tons of diapers, so like to hang out with Joy Barry and get to smell that baby and get to hang out with Kollin. I mean, like there are some good choices there. Barb's house, I was in it, eating s'mores, hanging out by a bonfire. I mean, that sounds amazing.
That sounds like summer right there.
It does sound like summer right there. But we rounded out those options with Kollin Currie being in Joy Barry's house. And so speaking of Kollin, I got to chat with Kollin. And as you saw last week, we started doing some leader-student interviews. And I found last week's super hilarious.
So good.
I thought that Megan and Rachel just played off each other so well. And so we're keeping that going. And so this week we asked my fellow house leader, Kollin, to do the interview. And he chose Caleb Smith. So they had an interview this week. So you want to check that out?
Yeah, let's check that out.
All right.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Axiom's Wednesday Night Live. I'm Kollin Currie. Tonight, I'm going to be joined by senior Caleb Smith. Caleb, thanks for joining us. How you doing today?
I'm doing quite well. It's a beautiful day, much sunnier than before. No snow, no hail. That's pretty nice.
That is pretty nice. Hopefully that by Wednesday, we're seeing the same thing.
Right.
How is the Smith family doing in quarantine?
Pretty good. Yeah. We're all healthy, which is good.
For the people at home, Caleb, who they might not know you or know who you are, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. I'm Caleb. I'm a senior. I'm on the Basilisks, which is in the meme team. I've been at Rock Point for my whole life.
So where are you graduating from?
I'm going to the International Academy of Macomb. Graduating whenever quarantine lifts and we can have people in a room.
So speaking of quarantine, what for you has been the biggest positive of quarantine so far?
Normal non-quarantine times, life's pretty busy and not like just having all of that stuff canceled. A lot more relaxing. I'm sleeping a lot more. Have time to do stuff like watch TV shows, watch a lot of TV, do the stuff that you want to do, hobbies and such, and that's pretty cool.
Have you picked up any new hobbies?
Yeah, I've started learning guitar. I can play Smelly Cat by Phoebe Buffay, Let It Go,
Okay.
and all of the songs that go G, D, E minor, C.
So about 90% of church
Yeah.
songs, worship songs? Great. Yeah. All right. Well, what were some things that you were interested in high school?
Well, a big part of what I was passionate about there was robotics. We have a competitive robotics team, so we build like a robot like this big, whatever. And so like there's been games like Ultimate Frisbee or like basketball, and they're modified so you can play it with a robot. Just it's a bunch of problems. So like what's the best way to grab the basketball? What's the best way to throw it? And obviously you want to do it better than everybody else. So I like to designing it, and then part of that I like helping, so I would build it. And then I also kind of just like found myself drawn to programming and kind of you program the robot so the driver's like go forward and it actually goes forward kind of thing.
That's cool. Yeah, I actually went to one of your robotics meets last year. It was my first ever robotics meet that I've ever been to, and I was blown away by the passion and the energy in that gym. It was an experience that I really didn't know what was happening most of the time, but it was exciting. So really glad that you had something that you could pour a lot into and get involved in high school, which kind of takes you, I know from previous video chats that you were looking to go into engineering. You had narrowed it down to two different schools that you were looking to go to, one Purdue and one the University of Michigan. Have you, Caleb Smith, made an official college decision?
Yes. Although I haven't sent in the money yet because oops.
Yeah.
I'm going to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, engineering. Woo!
Go Blue. Yeah. I think for me, I was happy with either school. I think one, I was very even a little more excited for you to go to Michigan, partly because you're going to be closer here to home and Rock Point, which you've been involved in Rock Point your whole life.
Yeah.
How long have you been coming to Rock Point and Axiom specifically?
Rock Point, negative something years, 2.
Okay. Negative 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And then Axiom since I was in 7th grade.
So as long as you can be a part of Axiom, you've been in Axiom.
Yeah.
Great. Well, I need to know, what are your 3 favorite parts of Axiom ever?
I guess just in general, I like the retreats. I like hanging out with people. I've got a lot of good friends just because of Axiom, centered around that. That's how I met them, which has been awesome. Retreats, mission trips, hanging out, friends. Pick your 3 out of what I just said.
All right. I'll pick one of them, and you can expand on it. What was your favorite mission trip that you ever went on?
When I was in 8th grade, we went to Nashville and we got to work in a food pantry. So we would fill boxes with like food and then like close them up and put them on a rack. And me and Josh Sheets just had a riot with that and worked hard. And we like basically we just like made it so we could run the whole time. And that made serving a whole lot funner.
I mean, how many mission trips have you been on in your time?
2 Nashville ones, 2 Detroit ones, and like one other one.
And that's one of your 3 favorite parts of Axiom is the mission trips. One of my favorites as well, but I've only been on 2, so you got me beat there. More serious question: how has Axiom helped Caleb Smith in his walk with God?
A lot, I think. It's a place where you can go and see other believers who also care and like your age and you're relatable and stuff, and good friends there who encourage God and that kind of thing. I like the fall retreats and the mission trips. It's a really good place to connect with God as a singular point that can start something later on. And for me, it seemed like a lot of times that would kind of like trail off. But it was really good to have a moment that you can say, yes, I know God is real because I felt him here.
Yeah, definitely. Underclassmen, as they come into Axiom, obviously you've been involved with it a long time. You've grown in it. You've made friends in it. What was one thing that you would tell underclassmen about Axiom?
Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, because I was. And once I finally did, and you meet people and you grow those relationships, it's honestly a lot more fun. It's just a better time. And instead of like watching people talk to each other, because I kind of did that, you can like talk to people. And it's much more enjoyable. One way that I experienced one of my old group leaders, Mark, he kind of facilitated was just kind of getting a group together of like whoever you think you're going to be buddies with. It was a small group, and like we just shared testimonies. That was pretty cool, because I think that like that let us know the background of everybody, so we know each other better and could have a deeper relationship, I think, and that was cool.
Yeah, really putting yourself out there. Axiom's got talent this year. I think I saw a new side of you when you were Mick Foley from a band down by the river.
Oh yeah.
That was it was great. I really enjoyed it. I think you should have gotten second. I still think my group, the Yetis, should have gotten first. But you know what? We didn't get a chance to vote, or I would have voted you second. But final question. Do you have a favorite verse or Bible story that has really stuck out to you over the years that you would like to share with Axiom?
It's like Proverbs, and I forgot the reference. It's like 21:31 or 31:21 or something like that. But it says, "The horse is made ready for the day of battle, but victory rests with the Lord." And that's just something that I've had in my back pocket throughout the years. Is I've gone through lots of like, you got big tests. You have things that prepared for the presentation. I prepared for all of this, or maybe I haven't prepared. But knowing that it's all in God's hands, and there's a lot of things that it's not you, and you fail, and God can help you up there. But knowing that God is good and He has your ultimate will in His mind and your best interest. So just knowing that it's all going to turn out for God's good in the end.
That's right. Well, thank you for sharing, Caleb. It's been a joy to get to know you over these last couple of years that I've been a leader in Axiom, especially seeing you come out of your shell with being Van down by the river. I really appreciate every ounce of energy that you've put into this ministry, and I look forward to seeing what you do at Michigan next year. So thank you for joining me today on Wednesday Night Live. This is Kollin Currie signing off, and back to you, Justin.
Oh my goodness, I just loved that. I was loving that, but not as much as I was loving some of the comments in here. I'm watching the feed coming across and watching Heather and Rebecca, his sister, kind of chit-chat about Caleb at home and his sleeping habits. And
Sounds like they threw him under the bus a little bit.
maybe a little bit. I think honesty goes a long way. So Heather is saying that she's never heard him talk this much at home. So yeah, just need to record him and maybe have Kollin FaceTime with him a little bit, and there you go. It'll be all good. But
Maybe have like Kollin ask the questions that you've always wanted to know.
yes, there you go. That's a great idea.
Like, how was your day?
No, I thought they did great. I loved seeing Caleb, one of our rock star seniors, answer his questions about where he's going and some of his favorite memories here in Axiom. Great job, you guys. It was fun.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
Yeah.
I think Jake did have one note that it is Matt Foley and not Mick Foley. Apparently, Mick Foley is a wrestler.
That's okay.
Do you know who your wrestlers are?
I don't know the wrestlers. I did know it wasn't the right Foley, but
the right
I didn't
Foley.
know who the Foley was that got mentioned. But that's okay.
You know, maybe you can name your pet pig Mick Foley.
No, I won't name a pig.
You won't
but
name a pig?
No. And yes, Kollin did have a mohawk, but because of the whole green screen thing he had going on there, you couldn't tell all the time. But he did cut his hair and this quarantine, and he's got the mohawk going. So.
I will say he had some pretty creative backgrounds.
He did.
I did appreciate that.
Yes.
That was a nice touch.
Yes,
it
it
was a
was
nice touch
fun.
to everything that was going on. Well, quarantine houses. So by a very narrow margin, Joy Sprang beat out Lauren Hendricks. So no Disney princesses this week.
No Disney princesses. Joy is the ruler. But, I mean, come on. Crossnet, playing games.
9 Square. I mean,
mean,
burgers and tots. It's hard to beat
yes.
burgers and
Yeah,
tots.
one hard math problem. I'll do that.
So speaking of very narrow margins, like, I
Yes.
mean, we're talking a really small margin here. It's very, very
Let's
little.
hear it.
So
Justin,
this
we
week's
are
tag,
all waiting.
it was 265 to 268. Got a drum roll. I hope you guys are drum rolling at home. It just makes me feel bad. I'm gonna believe that you're drum rolling at home. Code Red takes it this week.
Yeah.
And wow, it was like, I mean, there was this surge from Meme Team. It was looking good, and then just right in there, man. I mean, 3 points. 3 points. How you feeling, Julia?
I honestly thought that we were coming back strong. I knew of people that were submitting their photos. I honestly thought we were going to take the lead, but 3 points, I will take that. I did text you earlier, and I did say, I can't believe I'm saying this public, I don't even care if we win. I'm loving seeing all of these photos. Like, they have been so fun to watch, but if I am honest, yeah, I would have loved to win, but the effort by both houses was amazing. This week was by far my favorite tag, for sure. Watching the recreations was amazing.
So good. It goes to show, though, like, every tag counts.
Yes, every tag
that's
counts.
A 3-point margin, and that was it.
Every submission counts. Even if someone had just done a baby photo, we would have won.
Yeah, you were one baby photo away from victory. I mean, it was good.
Good job, Meme Team, though. Good job.
Code Red, nice job.
Nice
Good
victory.
running it. It
I
was
have
a
to
good
give 'em a-
victory. Well played, well
Yep.
played. We're going to go through some of those photos and check them out. We're going to start here with...
Sorry, James Berry said, I thought Code Red only won athletic competitions, Julia. So.
Code Red is branching out. They're branching out. This is Abigail Brown. I like that jacket. That's
Yeah.
a cute jacket. And here it is. This is a good recreation. I thought this was solid. I like that she's got something in her hand. I thought that was really good.
She has the tilt of the head, perfect,
the
and
head.
everything. Yep, perfect.
Next one up here is
Abriana.
Abriana Badalamente with a life jacket.
She looks very surprised there.
Very
Yep.
surprised.
Yep, and she.
And maintains it.
Yes.
I am a little bit curious where she got a life jacket, like in the quarantine.
They probably just have one. Who knows?
The Badalamentis are always prepared. This is Alexis, and this was one of the. I think this was this was the first one that came in.
Love it.
It was really like, I like even the dust across. I don't know if it's like I don't know
Flour.
what that is.
It's probably flour.
But the dedication
Dedication
here was
on that for sure.
fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, I have to make a comment about this. So this is Ava Bowling, and this just feels like thug life right here.
Yes, she is like peace sign. Whoa, whoa.
My homie is like, I mean, that is one gangster baby. It's fantastic.
Love it. This is super great. I love this, that both of the outfits that Ava is sporting here back then and now are her cheer competition ones, because that girl's fierce.
She is.
So love this. I think that is one of her best friends.
Okay, this photo raises some questions for me.
Barb, what are you doing?
I'm not sure I would ask those questions. I'm not sure what's happening here exactly, but yeah, Barb, if you could clarify. But this was a lot cuter. I appreciated the puppiness here.
This one I had to chuckle at. I did love that she brought the dog in, so that's great. This is adorable. I love
Brianna
this one.
Roberts.
Piggy
with a little bit of help
tails
here.
and everything.
And this was impressive. I'll give some credit here. That's commitment.
This is great.
There was a lot of commitment in
Yes.
this
Yes.
tag. It was good.
Their family is good at like just doing photos. I follow their Facebook friends, and I just love some of the stuff they post. They're super cute and adorable. I love it. So this is great.
Next one up.
I love this. When I saw this, I love this.
I love the red pajamas.
Okay, but he posted this adorable baby picture, and I'm like, it's again driving me crazy that I can't smell current babies right now.
So let's check out this recreation. We don't have the recreation?
Oh, now
Go
we're
to the
going to
next
have
one?
Justice for Caleb this week.
Do you want to go to the next?
Okay, we might not have that. We'll come back to that. So let's go to the next set that we have. So here's his sister. So this is Rebecca.
Yeah,
Okay.
throw Caleb back up.
All right, there's Caleb's
There's Caleb.
recreation.
Now, not only did he get the red pajamas, but that's the same bear.
Same bear.
That's impressive.
Yes.
That was, I was
Yeah.
impressed by that. So this is Rebecca. I love the facial expression here.
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
She
And
got that
captures
down.
it.
Yeah, she did.
And then we had a tag team here. Thought I'd throw this one in. Yep. And again, great facial expression from Rebecca. I mean, that's just in the yellow pajamas. And then, yep. And then if you look closely, Dave's actually in this photo as well. He's in both. He's off to the side there. So
He's
that's
sitting on his lap. Yes.
that's a family affair.
I love it.
Heather taking it, Dave off the camera. Love the expressions. Solid.
So good. Oh, what cuties.
Yes, the Gun Gab sisters.
Yes.
Now, what was crazy about this one is you look at this one, and then you go to the next one, the recreated photo, and the similarities are just crazy. Like, they are definitely sisters. You
Oh,
can just
yeah.
see it as they're growing up. It's interesting how, like Troy and Colton are that way a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like how Colton, you look at a Colton picture, and then a Troy picture when he was, and they're just,
Oh, yeah, these are, the genes are strong with this
genes
one.
are strong.
Yes.
All right, next one up.
I love this. Oh my gosh, her big eyes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah. But my favorite part,
Is that she used an orange?
she used an orange
I know.
to make a check of it.
So good.
I mean, the attention to detail on some of
Yeah.
these are just,
so good.
this week was a fantastic week for
Yes.
these. I really loved all of these tags.
Yes.
This was one of the early ones that came in. This is Haley G. I love the pink outfit and then just the laundry.
Yeah, but you have to be paying attention. She is in a hamper.
Is she really?
Yeah. Yeah.
did
in,
not
in
see
the
that.
recreation, she's in a hamper. So
That is impressive.
Yes.
Now, this is Jade. Also, this is another laundry photo.
Mm-hmm.
This had a very Moses down the river now, just feel to it. Like,
Yeah.
this is kind of like if we were recreating it, or
Yeah.
like if I was there, this is the expression I feel like Moses would be giving. Like, Next one up.
Oh,
Okay,
this
this
is one of
is-
my nieces.
Yep, this is
Love
JL.
this.
I excited on Christmas morning.
The case is very similar. I was
Very
impressed
similar.
with the recreation.
She's probably has this look on her face right now because I actually pronounced her name right this week.
Yes, she's probably like, oh, he said it right. Yay!
Finally, after 9 months.
So this is James.
This is James. We saw
this
photo.
baby picture last week.
And I don't really have words for this. Well, let me say, I do have words, but
Yeah, this
gonna-
is
we're gonna add that to the like Barb Waldorf questions that we're gonna ask later.
yes.
But the like backup, like I got my dad's back, like
Yes.
baby recreation photo. However, I mean, 6 months that's a slim.
He does look
recreation.
different though.
He
It's
does
a-
look different.
Yeah, he's growing.
You'd
which
sniff both
drives
of
me
those.
crazy. I would. Yes.
That's 6 months of like
Yeah,
baby
so
sniffing you missed
I
out on.
meant to ask Jeff what is on his head
Yeah, I
here.
wonder
I
what is
can't
that,
tell
Jeff?
if it's a Minnie Mouse, like, or if it's a scrunchie, or I really don't know what it is, and I don't know what this is in the recreation either.
I think
But
it's a bow.
I love that he's at the piano. I love that he threw something like, again, I think people are really attention to detail. I just don't know what was on his head to begin with, so maybe he'll answer. So we'll see if he posts in the live feed. Her face is just adorable. I
It's
love
priceless.
this.
This is like Gerber baby material.
Yes, she's so cute. And
And the
she-
commitment, man.
And yes.
Again, like
Pink,
just
yep.
getting
Love it,
that
Jen.
down.
Love it.
This one's a little bit dim, but this is Jensen.
I love it.
think
Again, well,
ready
I
to
think
watch
the
a
original
movie.
picture was taken when he's watching a movie or something like that, so the lights were probably out. So I like how they went for
Yep.
it with this.
Same stuffed animal.
Same
off to the
stuffed
side.
animal, a monkey in the background,
It's
loving
impressive.
it. And I loved his jump last week too. I'm very
Oh, yeah, the
impressed.
smiley face.
Yes. This one was one of my favorites too. They were so many of my favorites, but I do
Again,
think
like baby gangster, right
yes,
here.
baby,
Like,
but he rocked out so many of the details in this. It was just right by the fireplace, backwards cap, checkered flannel, like hands the exact, so cute. And the baggy jeans, love it.
the baggy jeans.
Oh.
I do like the baggy jeans.
Yes. Here's Jordan and Sammy Cathers, love it.
The sibling love.
Sibling. They don't have a recreation. They just submitted for some baby photo points, but cute picture. Now I do recognize this kid this week, so this is Joy.
But the question is, do you recognize the CD?
Oh, I didn't pay
wanna
attention
go
to
back?
the CD.
Yeah. That is a Jackie Velasquez.
Oh, wow.
I think that's her first album.
Wow.
I don't know if it's I don't know what the album is. I remember that album.
Fireplace,
Fireplace.
sundress,
I do
album.
like
Very
that they
cute.
turned their TV into a fireplace.
Yes, I did. That was creative.
That was
very,
very
creative.
creative.
Yes. I'm just loving this whole week. This is Joy Sprang. And here's her creation. I love that. Did she comment like that was the last time you would see her in a dress? The
That was
baby
my
photo?
comment.
That was your comment. Oh, okay. I thought she said that.
I was speaking for her.
Who's this cute kid? I must not have had a very good day.
So I wanted to ask you about this, Julie, because you really take this recreating thing.
I was trying to pay attention to the details. It's an old photo, so I did edit it a little bit.
On the dress, did you draw those in?
Yes.
I will say you do here. You look pensive and serious. Here you look a little sad.
Yeah, I couldn't make that face again. I tried really hard, and I was fighting back laughing. Caitlin took the picture for me, and oh my gosh, we were having a fun time doing it, and so I don't know why I couldn't keep a straight face, so that was the best I could get. Here's Kayla. I love that she went from the horse to her dog. I really do. I love it, and the colors are similar, so, and the bike helmet and everything, it's classic. I love it.
There was a caption to be had here. I just couldn't find it.
Yeah.
So ask me if you got a caption. This is a fantastic photo. The horse to the dog was just super impressive. And I love that she had the safety helmet.
This kid's cute. Oh my goodness.
They always look like an angel
She.
when they're sleeping.
Yes, they do. Yes, and she has that same. Now she doesn't sleep with it. I'm gonna tell you that, but that is the same.
Blanket?
No, the same horse.
Horse
in
in the background?
recreate. It's because I saved it. There's a couple baby things I've saved for my kids. So, I loved this. I love Collin's face in it. I'm not quite sure what's happening here, but I love it. It was so good. He had long hair back then.
He did. Now, can you recognize the spunk of this photo?
This is adorable. I love it. Is this Lauren?
This is Lauren Hendricks.
Yes. And the jean jacket and everything going with the pigtails.
Pigtails.
Yep. Perfect.
That's a good one. Now, I got to give Lily some credit here because she has led the charge for the Glow Toads like 2 weeks in a row, and she is just rocking it out.
Going
This was
strong.
I like how she got the blue shirt, facial expression.
Yes.
This was an adorable hat.
Yes.
I just got to say, the ladybug hat. She came back, drew it in. It was impressive.
Oh, I did love this one, even though it was for Code Red. How can you not love a dad-daughter picture with the same dog and the fire hat? Love it.
It was good. This was a really, really good one.
You can feel the love between them with both pictures. I love it.
It's classic. This is Morgan. He's given us his baby photo. Now this one's Olivia Simon. Now I want to note something here.
I love this. Sorry.
So go back and forth. Go back to that original there. All right. So note the sticker placement.
Yes.
Okay. And then come back. She got all of those stickers in pretty much the same spot. I mean, that attention to detail.
Same colors, pink glasses, hair.
Facial expression, hair.
I mean, the hair is, that's the jaw, mouth. Yeah, it's good.
That was a good one.
This one was this one's another good one too.
Yes, the facial expression here is just amazing.
Yes.
In both of those.
Yes.
But I think my favorite part of this photo is the red sleeve arm.
Yes, I have to believe. I hope that's Chrissy. We getting a little bit of our cafe mom involved in the photo.
But I mean, that's love right there.
Yes.
So you're like.
Yes.
And that's
it's like it's like the Dave Smith.
It's the little details.
Yeah, I love it.
It's the little details.
Love it. And now we showed this picture last week, and we talked about the blout fit. So I love, love, love that she used that one again.
But my favorite part is she colored in the pants.
Well, yeah, who has pink pants? Okay, it's cute when she's that adorable little piggy-tailed haired cuteness. Yeah, but who has pink pants right now?
She nailed it with the facial expression.
Yeah.
Now this photo, let's pause on these two real quickly because, so this is Rachel Klingerman.
Yep.
And Sean Marcus. And I don't know what Rachel has on Sean, but
yeah.
When I saw this, I fell off my chair.
So I text back and forth with Rachel after I saw this, and I was like, how Sean won't touch your shoulder, like it's like like you have cooties in the second one is hilarious. And then she pointed out to me, she's like, pay attention to the first one. If you look closely, there's a shadow on her shoulder in the first one too. She's like, he's not really touching my shoulder there either.
They created this photo at their wedding.
This is amazing.
That must be what it's from. It is.
So
they
keep it going.
So good. So good. This is the gift that keeps giving.
Let's
just do it.
This is great. I love this one too. I mean, this is great.
The commitment here is strong.
Yes.
And I give Mike credit. Like, I mean, that's a solid dad right there.
Yes. Yeah. Let
Like
your teenage son snuggle right up there, but he even rolled up his sleeve and everything. Sean, it was great.
And this was the first sibling photo that came in.
So
this was
cute.
so adorable.
I love Sophia's lips. She has it down, pucker. She's doing some kind of giggly pucker in them. And look at her cute bangs and everything. And she has the cute pucker down perfectly.
Yeah, that's a good recreation.
Yeah,
this
that was
done.
great.
It's Taylor Russell. And I love this just big, happy, that's the person you want to hang out with.
Yes.
You know, that one definitely made me smile. This is Taylor Treppa playing some board games.
Yep. Oh, so cute. And she's got some board games out. She have the pieces on the floor.
And she's got the look.
Yeah.
She's got it.
Yes.
She's got it down.
That's another cute kid.
He looks like he's been preparing for this quarantine.
Yes. So when we were flipping through the pictures, and trying to decide. There were multiple ones, but when we saw that he had Jeremy's actual like mask on in this, we were like, oh, it's so for the times. So that's
It is. I do like that you have the dog in the background of the first photo.
yes. So that was our first golden retriever. She's no longer with us.
And then
And now we have a new golden. We've gotten a puppy in the last few weeks. So that is a different golden, but yes, we have another golden and put the dish behind it. Yeah, he committed.
I didn't note that in the beginning. Like that detail missed me. So I like the accuracy here has been.
Yes, and he's got a football shirt on in both.
Yep.
And so the mask was green. That was the only difference. So we did in this one. So we did use some editing to get it to be gray and blue.
You and your photoshopping. We're gonna talk about that, Julia Davis. All right, and we have one bonus photo. Jake could not help but get in on this tag, and when we saw this photo, we just had to show it to you because that is all levels of fantastic.
I love this.
The look on the face,
The eyebrow lift.
the eyebrow lift,
Yeah,
like
the
even
placement
the
of the
angle.
hand, the angle, the
6 photos deep.
the tie. He even has like the same like vein in his hand, like sticks out and everything. Like this was pretty good. Yeah.
Is it the same tie, Jake?
Same time.
It's the same,
Same
tie. That
tie.
is great. That is fantastic. Well, guys, I have loved seeing these photos. I've loved you guys getting involved and reaching out to each other. So this is like really has made all of this just a lot more fun. And I don't know about you, Julia, but it's helped me
Well,
feel a
that's
little bit
what-
more connected. And
Yes, that's what this was all about, is to see the students, not just seeing us and not just watching videos, but to do something fun, to get the competition going again, and to have you guys active and participate. So like I said, I didn't really care win or lose. Like, it's been fun to see everybody step up and tag
been
each
good,
other and enjoy it. So
3 points.
3 points.
That was it.
I am confident that
3
Meme
points.
Team will come back
So
for next week.
So for this week's tag,
Yeah.
we're going to be doing the quarantine edition. So for our tag, it's your ideal quarantine house. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a picture of yourself doing your favorite quarantine activity. And if you submit that photo, you get 5 points. But I'm going to up the ante just a little bit
Oh boy.
for 15 points, for triple points. If you make a shoebox diorama of your quarantine house, you can jump the other house by 15 points. Shoebox diorama.
Shoebox.
You heard me right, shoebox diorama.
All right.
I am not messing around. I have seen what you guys are capable of. I think they are up to the task.
All right, I have to ask a question for people, just because no one can go out shopping and buy new shoes right now. So if people don't have a shoebox around, which my kids are lucky because for some reason I save shoe boxes. I'm not exactly sure why, but what if they don't have a shoebox?
I'm not going to critique the box.
Okay,
I mean, if
more
it's
the
like
recreation.
Yeah, if it's a tub, if it's a box, if you don't even have a box, just a diorama of some
Okay,
sort.
diorama.
Diorama.
All right, I like it.
You like it?
Yep,
It passes muster.
yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to see them.
Should be good.
Should be good.
3 points. 3
Come
points,
on,
Meme
you
Team.
guys.
I believe in you guys. All right, well, I think that is our show.
Yep.
So,
Remember, you get points for checking in. So tell your house, get your small groups to check in with us next week, do the recreations, the thing, do the thing.
do the thing.
The quarantine thing.
So, one more time, that is either take a photo of yourself doing your favorite quarantine activity or do a shoebox diorama of your quarantine house.
Yes.
And you don't have to wait to be tagged. You can submit.
Yes.
before
that was
that.
a big question that was asked
So,
as well.
any questions on that? And that would be the other way that you can earn points. And let's see if we've got, Meme Team with 1 win. We've got Code Red with 1 win. So let's see who takes it home next week.
Yes. Let's see. All right, Axiom.
Stay
Hope
classy.
you're doing good.
Stay classy, Axiom.
And if you can, try and smell some babies.
See you guys next week. still watching Shoebox Diorama.